going on YouTube? It's your boy Trinity Wolf, and welcome back to another amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel, please destroy that subscribe button. We are now on our goal to 2,000 subscribers, so be sure to destroy that subscribe button for me and hit the thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you thought of this Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, on to round one. Cyber Dragons versus my heroes. So, of course, we start off with our hero lives. Going Stratos. Pretty much we just get to go full combo here. Going into our Vision Hero plays. And as you guys know, this is a newer deck from the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode. A smaller Neos package. We're not doing like the Neospatians or anything. Just gone back to my regular hero build. With just, the Spirit Neos with the regular Neos. But today, well, not really today, but you guys know what I mean. I wanted to try something different with just having more different attributed elemental heroes in the main deck. So, Solid Soldier, Blaze Man are pretty much back in. As you can see, there goes the Solid Soldier summoning Stratos. What's funny is it works out really well because not a lot of people are gonna really stop the normal summon of Solid Soldier to negate it, but no one really did it. As you can see, my opponent was like I guess getting into the game a little bit, so the Imperm on the Plasma would have been good if he didn't summon the Cyber Dragon Core first, and I was kind of explaining. I'm like, yeah, it only works if you had nothing on your field already. Of course, I use DPE to pop the one back row, and pretty much just get to pop off. And as you can see, I fusion summon into my Elemental Hero Core, and yeah, that's pretty much just going to be the game one, guys. So I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, why in the heck did you just summon Elemental Hero Core? Well, obviously I like to look into my bulk and all the other stuff in my binders to be like, what could I use that could possibly be pretty spicy tech? And turns out Elemental Hero Core isn't that bad for a Miracle Fusion target. So it requires 3 Elemental Hero monsters. The only boost it gets is if your opponent attacks it and its attack doubles. But the one thing I liked about it the most is if it destroys a monster by battle, you can destroy another monster. I can't remember if it said your opponent, but I think it just said destroy another monster on the field. And if Elemental Hero Core is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can special summon a level 8 or lower fusion hero monster from your graveyard, ignoring summoning conditions. So you can get your Sunrise or your Absolute Zero back. So it was or even the Flame Wingman that we send with instant contact. So pretty cool. Most of the time I end up killing with him. I never actually get to really use his destruction effect. But yeah, I'm sure you guys saw that I got like Regeki'd, and so that wasn't very fun. But pretty much, I know how to stop Cyber Dragons. Like, I played against the deck a long time when I was first starting to get back into the game. It's pretty fragile, just like Heroes. Like, I stopped the Galaxy Soldier Search. You stop the core, and because it's an effect center negated, it's no longer called Cyber Dragon. So then you couldn't even go into the Link 2. So we're pretty much just able to pop off when our turn starts. Here comes the Blaze Man. I don't think I summoned it though. Pretty much just gonna go full wombo combo here. As you see, you got the DPE with the Dread, but I don't even think I was able to swing for game here. But we did a lot of damage with the Dread Decimator, as you can see, and then DPE for 25. We set card pass, and I think that might be the game. So he special Cyber Dragon, but he pretty much forgot about, he could have linked off Cyber Dragon, well, fused off the Cyber Dragon with that, which was kind of what I was explaining here. And he was like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about it, I forgot. Round 2 was interesting. It was Kashtira Toons with the, he's got the Be Still stuff, but pretty much, I kind of just shut everything a little bit down here. So, we get the Toon worlds. I have to pick a random Toon. So we roll the dice. It ended up being the Buster Soldier. So it's someone on the field. So I pretty much go crazy on my turn, considering only 2 cards in hand. 2 Kingdoms not going to do too much. So we Hero Lives for Stratos to search. And then we actually droplet our Stratos away just to negate Toon Buster's effects and make him half. Just so we can actually activate Hero Lives again. So we droplet him away, as you can see, and then we Hero Lives once again. So then we get Stratos to search again for our Solid Soldier, normal solid, get Blaze, add Polymerization, use Ferris, because I knew he had, the Kashtira stuff, the Bestials and, whatever, but I couldn't avoid putting Darks in the grave for too long, so we pretty much just go crazy here. We leave Increase on the field just in case, just to save it for later. Here comes the end shuffle for Spirit Neos, getting our, I believe we grabbed Instant Contact, because I remember, yeah, we grabbed Instant Contact, shuffling him back for Neos, activating Instant Contact, summoning Flame, activating Polymerization to make Shining Neos, which I already knew. I was going to destroy every card on the field, but Bookmark and Kingdom protect themselves. I just got rid of the back row. We make Elemental Hero Core, and then we pretty much just swing for game here. Which I could have linked off Stratos and Wonder for the Dread Decimator, but it didn't really matter. So we actually go first this time. We E-Call and we Rhoda for Crosskeeper, Crosskeeper into Stratos, add Ferris. Special Ferris pitching Mist, getting the increase. I forgot what I searched. Oh yeah, there's the Liquid Soldier. Vion, pitch Mally, banish, add Poly, Link, and then search. I can't remember what we searched for. We never normal summoned, so yeah, there's the Solid Soldier. We Solid Soldier into Liquid, not using Liquid's effect. We just wanted Liquid on the field just so we could fuse Solid away to get our big chain link here, so Solid could bring back the Stratos for a search. We get our Miracle. We basically draw our 4 and lose our 2. Stratos searches while Wonder replaces. We add Plasma, end shuffle into Spirit. Spirit gets us our favorite contact, shuffling this Neos away. Actually, Neos is in our grave, which I remembered, so we end shuffled. No way, I guess we didn't do that yet. Oh, Neos was in our hand, that's right. To make DPE with Malicious, then we shuffled the Neos back with End Shuffle to get him back out on the field. Yeah, I think we we linked them away for Dread Decimator. And pretty much just pass with that. So yeah, as you can see, Sunrise is boosting everybody by 4, and Dread is boosting everybody by 900. So I chained Lancia right away, so it was literally at the draw phase I activated Lancia. So he got his Toon Kingdom, but he can't even activate it because you have to banish his cost to activate the card. So yeah, it was pretty much just set some cards pass. We favorite contact into our Elemental Hero Core once again, and then we pretty much proceed with our turn. Yeah, but we used DPE before the end phase 2, I believe. Yeah, so we used DPE to pop the favorite contact while we were fusing. He activates there can only be 1, which we obviously chained DPE to stop that as well. And yeah, we pretty much just get to go nuts and swing for game here. So yeah, and because Core is a Earth hero, Sunrise is giving us another boost. So like as you can see, there was Earth, Water, Dark, and Light. So it was crazy. Round 3 was against more branded stuff. We unfortunately did not win the dice roll, so we're going second. But I believe my opponent's hand wasn't as powerful because they started off with the spellcaster girl. I can't quite remember her name, but it was pretty much just a Mirror's Age set 1 pass, which is not too hard of a board to break. So we Stratos here for Ferris, I believe. I think yeah, there's the Ferris. Pitching Shadow Mist is what it seemed like. Getting increase, searching for solid since we never normal summoned. Of course, good thing about this player I'm playing against, he knows how heroes are, so I don't really have to explain my cards. Most of the time I have to say everything I'm doing. But what I like about it is like I can just pop off and you just know. So as you can see, we go for the solid normal liquid without the effective liquid, of course, just to get our effects. Sunrise actually gets dropleted here, but we actually drew into our Miracle Fusion, I think. No, it's not in our hand, but we got a Fusion Destiny though. I forgot what I called by the Graved. I just remember I know I wanted to call by oh, I remember he was gonna get rid of my Sunrise with the, I think it was called Druis. I think it's Druis Worm. I can't remember all of them that well, but as you can see, here goes a Fusion Destiny here, getting rid of Neos and Malicious. I think Denier was already in our grave. We make DPE, seeing how much that Mirror Jade is losing. But what sucks is, you know, Mirror Jade is gonna wipe my board, and I actually had to fix my board because for a minute I forgot about Fusion Destiny, so I had to refix the game state here, as you can see, which I do. So with Spirit Neos, I put the card that I searched for back in the deck. Spirit Neos came back in my hand, and it never really changed. I just put the Wonder Driver back in my extra deck. The Sunrise, Stratos, and DPE were the only things that were going to die, so it was pretty easy game state to fix. But as you can see, my opponent starts off with Branded Fusion, which really sucks in a grind game, and you don't have a response to it. It's just like, oh man, my opponent's going to just pop off here. And you know, I've only got 4,000 life. But I believe we still had a favorite contact because what I wanted to search with Spirit Neos was the instant contact, but I think we have favorite contact to save us here because we go into absolute zero, I believe, since we didn't have the Miracle Fusion. I'm going to lose my DPE essentially here. I chain DPE to the trap, and then Mirror Jade happens. And then I chain my trap card, so because I have to pop something, so my Denier and Liquid get shuffled back in the deck. Absolute Zero pops out. We pop the favorite contact and the trap card. I think my opponent actually just scoops because he just doesn't really have a way to get over the Ab-Zero, and he said, yeah, you're just gonna pop off next turn. So the Ab-Zero actually kind of saved me that game. On to game 2, yeah, I already know the screen is a little off, like you can't see the full play, but don't worry, I adjust it in a second. So we imperm the fusion monster, but he normals Aluber to get the branded in white, which, you know, kind of sucked, but for me, but it was another Mirror Jade with double face down, and I lose this one pretty quick because I Hero lives for Blaze Man. And then he activates there can only be one, and there was nothing I could do about it, which really sucked. Because if I would have because I already had a Stratos in hand, but if I would have Hero lived for Stratos, I had mass changes, so I could have made Blast, and which really sucked, because if I mass changed my Stratos, and he tried to Mirror Jade getting rid of Stratos, I actually had double mass change, so I would have been able to resolve my, well, no, it wouldn't matter, because Mirror Jade doesn't target, so I would have lost my card regardless. But as you can see, we get to go first here. We got Sunrise and Stratos on the, Sunrise and Neos, sorry. Solid brings back our Liquid Soldier, just so we can have another body on the board for us linking. Yeah, see, there goes Wonder. We tribute that, get our polymerization back. Here comes Vion pitching. Make cross, searching. I think we just make DPE. Yeah, here's DPE. And let's see. Yeah, linking for Dread Decimator, make him really big. And we Miracle Fusion for absolute zero. Oh, we actually make core. I forgot my opponent went first. I'm sorry. So yeah, my opponent only set 2 and passed, and I pretty much just went insane, guys. So I forgot that I actually went second. So disregard that. Pretty much I'm gonna get bodied. So this is round 4. My opponent wins the dice roll, which is just insane. Like, so it was virtual world with, you know, the adventure package, and just pretty much just what's making me lose is just when my turn starts, I get scythe locked. Let's just say that, because Baron de Fleur can reborn cards out the graveyard for some reason. But yeah, so that's pretty much why we lose game 1, is because my hand was insane. My hand was absolutely insane. Like, we had double fusion destiny, had Hero Lives, we drew an Ash for turn, which kind of sucks. But yeah, the Beatrice, something's got to happen to her, man. She's got to get hit. Like, being able to send any card you want to the grave is just way too free. But yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna lose because of the. And here comes the scythe in just a couple seconds. Yeah, there's the scythe. So we lose there. But and I'm gonna lose this one too, because I knew my opponent sided heavy to go second. So I decided to let him go first, which ended up hurting me in the end anyway, because I had Ash, Cosmic, and Chaos Hunter, so it was just not good for me. So I lose this one, but we win X1. Won 3 games, only lost 1, so pretty good from switching off from the Neos build. So I'm really satisfied with this deck. Obviously, I'm going to have a deck profile for you guys so you can see why I like the Elemental Hero Core. Don't knock it till you try it. The card is actually really fun to play with. You know, he had 2700 attack, and with Sunrise, he's really huge and boosted. And then Revive Elemental Hero Fusion out the grave. Really, really, really cool. So, because you can use his effect to destroy himself if you needed to, just to get another Elemental Hero back. But you know, I would just get back my destroyed Sunrise or Absolute Zero or even the Flame Wingman. So I really like trying out Elemental Hero Core. It was just a little nice tech. I had to take Trinity out for him, but you know, it was fun. It was all fun, and I just like that he was Earth. You know, just a even bigger boost and not a dark target. And yeah, so that's pretty much all the things I have for you guys today. So I've got the playmat ready for you guys. I'm gonna make a little separate video just revealing the art. I don't know if I want to wait till I actually get a playmat printed so you guys can see what it looks like on the, you know, the actual playmat, or if you guys just want to see the image, just let me know. I don't mind either way, because I know if I go get it printed, it's probably gonna take a minute to get here, and you know, so yeah, as you can see, I just couldn't do anything against this board, guys. It was just absolutely insane. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in the next one.